very good morning from Sri Lanka, Yala National Park. And today is the day that we are going on a safari. And while we are just driving towards the park, we already see our first elephant. It has taken about 10 seconds. So if I turn the camera, there is our first friend of the day. So guys, as you can see, we were not the only one with the idea to go on safari today. We are in a line, and that's maybe good to say. Yala National Park is, I think, the most popular national park, and it's mostly famous for leopards, correct?
Yes.
And right now, as we are waiting in the line, it's maybe a good time to say that we actually woke up at 3 o'clock in the middle of the night to get all the way here, because in the morning the leopards are supposed to be the most active. So fingers crossed that we will see one.
The trees will bloom and lights will move. But your face remain the
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Babe, what is happening?
There is a leopard somewhere up front. Before, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, from what I can see so far, there's 8 jeeps in front of us, and I hope it's still gonna be there when we're gonna get there.
So what can we say about Yala National Park so far?
It is really the most visited park here in Sri Lanka because you have to wait.
So I'm just taking pictures of Noemi from the back, but I just wanted to say that we are not alone, because we are with the owner of the place where we stay, who's also a doctor at the emergency, Mr. Pramudit, and his son. I don't know if you can see him.
Hello!
So we are with the 4 of us waiting to see a leopard. Let the waiting continue. Fingers crossed for a leopard. Still in the line. Guys, what is happening right now? There's supposed to be a leopard in the back, but their jeep's going one way, jeep's going another way, and it's just fighting to get your little piece or your little shot. So that's just the actual situation, and we want to show the realness of how it really is, and that's what it is. There's a leopard about 200 meters away. You can only see his head, and that's what at least 100 jeeps are waiting for right now.
It's like small like this.
Yeah, biggest rock.
And then we cannot show it to you.
I was moving here.
He is trying to explain to the people where it's. So guys, we have seen a leopard from like 200-meter distance. Right now it's time to explore the rest of the park, dodge the crowds a little bit, and enjoy the day. We found the most beautiful spot of the day, which is a huge lake with like pink flowers, and if you can see it all the way in the back, there's like a huge rock which they call the elephant rock. No elephants yet though, we're still looking for them, and we are continuing the adventure.
So right now we just stopped the car because, as you can see, there are some footprints of a leopard in the sand.
We're getting closer. We have found like a quiet spot. There are no cars anymore. It is really beautiful, serene. You hear like a lot of birds. There are like things such as this, but also very beautiful things like beautiful nature. When you're able to get away from all the cars, it's definitely a very nice experience.
You can see a lot of birds too in this national park. They're like blue, green, pink, yellow. It's really beautiful. So if you like birds, you should come here with a good Kodak and a good zoom to be able to take them a picture.
But if you would have to choose birds or elephants?
I'd rather see elephants.
Birds or leopards?
Leopards.
So we're still on a mission to find
We're
either
still
a
on a
leopard
mission.
or an elephant.
Yes.
Alright, the journey continues. It finally happened.
We found the elephants!
We found the elephants. What did I say 5 minutes ago, babe?
That we needed to have positive energy.
And that I felt good about it. And a few minutes later, it happens. We have a little baby elephant with
his
a
mommy.
huge mother. If I can say that. Yes, I can say that. They're a bit far away, but we're going to try and show you them as best as possible. And hopefully you will feel a little bit of the excitement we are feeling right now.
But your face remains the same.
Oh, what's that? Wow. The elephants are leaving us. They are going into the forest because you guys might wonder why there are elephants in Sri Lanka. Well, because it is incredibly hot, like Africa. I am sweating as I'm speaking right now. So they are going into the forest. They just took a bath and we're very grateful.
This is so nice. Right now everybody is just trying to be super quiet. The car is moving because the elephants are going further left, so we're going on the left side as well.
And we just heard that nobody of all the jeeps in the park have seen elephants yet, so...
We're like 3 jeeps here and we're the only one who has seen elephants today. It is wonderful. Well, it's not a zoo, so you never know. You never know if you're gonna see something or not. I'm really happy.
Me too. They're slowly going into the forest as we speak. This was really the last goodbye.
We were really lucky that they were bathing in the water when we arrived and that we've seen them for in total like maybe 15 minutes, but it was really worth it.
So, yeah, we got lucky.
Yeah.
So baby, what are you seeing?
I see crocodiles laying on their beach, if I can call that a beach. But I think they are too far for us to be able to show them to you. But it's really nice and we have a really good guide because we say we want to see elephants, then we see elephants. And then we say we want to see crocodiles and then we see crocodiles. So it's really cool.
So pick the right guy?
Yeah, I think, well, you never know, but we were lucky today. So there's only one thing to do. You have to come to Yala National Park, to see it for yourself.
And a very bumpy ride. Whoa!
You also gotta figure that out.
And buffaloes. That was our time in Yala National Park. We just finished up and overall I think we can say that even though we started with like a little traffic jam, we had an amazing day, right?
It was amazing, a great experience.
We've seen so many big pools with animals in there. We've seen buffaloes, crocodiles, elephants, and we saw the prints of a leopard. But I think the thing you gotta remember here is that it is their kingdom. The jungle is not ours. We are guests.
Exactly. It's not a zoo, and we were really lucky to see the animals that we've seen today.
Exactly. So we leave Yala National Park from a state of gratitude, but we are not fully satisfied yet, and we will be exploring more safari in Sri Lanka. So if you like safari, keep checking us out. If you had your own safari experience... Wow, that was a very loud car. So I'm gonna say it again. If you had your own cool safari experience somewhere else in the world, please put it below in the comments, and also stay tuned because next time we will maybe discover Sri Lanka's best beach. So see you then.